Hey, how's it going, guys? It's 9:53 a.m. Tuesday morning. I've got a total of 7 items going out today. If you guys watched the last video, I tested this Kensington Mouse and I just can't get it to work. I ended up throwing it up for $39.95, and yesterday while I was at the thrift store, somebody offered me $30 plus shipping, so I went ahead and took it. I sold this little city toy doll. I got this in a free box over at the Northampton Journey. It came with a bunch of toys. I ended up making a lot of money on that bag, but I sold this for $8.50 plus shipping. I sold this Mizuno glove. It's new old stock. For some reason, this glove just would never sell. Somebody finally bought it for $10.62 with free shipping. I sold this Bissell brush. This sat around for about 6 months. I picked it up for about $2 over at the Savers in Nashua. Somebody finally bought it on sale for $13.60 with free shipping. I sold one of Richard's records. It's Fleetwood Mac, Mystery to Me. I sold this for $11.95 plus $3.33 shipping. I sold this pretty cool Conair Pro 1500 vintage hair dryer. This is kind of like a Cyndi Lauper era 80s big hair dryer. I ended up selling this for $17.95 plus shipping. I sold 2 sets of 3 of these Snappy cloth diaper fasteners. I picked these up back in July. I bought about 40 of them at our local Salvation Army. They were 50 cents a piece, and I've been selling them in lots of 3. Somebody made an offer on 2 lots for $8 a lot, so I ended up selling these 6 for $16. I've only got about 2 or 3 left. I've sold 10 so far. The last thing I sold was this Microsoft mouse. It's the model 6000 laser. I ended up sending offers for this out yesterday for $25 plus $5 shipping, and somebody accepted, so that's a gun. I probably picked that up for about $3 at the Savers. And I'm probably just going to try to photograph some of these items this morning before I go thrifting. Probably take that DVD tablet combo with me and try to test it in the van since it's a DC. I've got these diapers over here, and the table was overflowing so much that some of them fell on the ground. So I really need to get some work done over here. I'm going to see if I can get at least an hour's worth of photographing done. I'm hoping to leave by 11 o'clock. That way I can get the good stuff. I was just entering the information for this glove onto my spreadsheet, and it looks like this thing's been listed since December 3rd, 2018. This might be one of the oldest items in my store right now. You definitely don't want to pick this one up, guys. How's it going, my friends? It's 1:34 p.m. and I just got out of the Salvation Army. I probably got here about an hour and 15 minutes ago. I walked around and I tried to find some goodies, but there were not many goodies today. I did pick up this Timex Clock, and I'm not sure how well it's going to do. I saw that some were selling for between 20 and 30 plus shipping. This says that the radio doesn't work. It says clock only. However, when I plug it up to my inverter, the clock seems to be working fine. I found this Fisher-Price medical kit. It was $2. The latch on this is broken, so it probably won't sell for anything. The only reason I bought it is because I saw that there were people selling these replacement parts for about $5 a piece plus shipping. This is also supposed to have some type of white insert to hold the parts, which it does not. So I'll probably end up just tossing the case and selling the pieces. They sort of price up media here. This is a Game of Thrones Blu-ray set. They wanted $7 for it. I looked it up on eBay and they sell for around $20 to $24 shipped. It's still sealed in the original packaging. I like selling media like that because you can send it cheap with media mail. That'll probably only cost about $2.80 to ship, and I'll probably make close to $10 on it. Sadly, I got no discount today. Most of the time I get a discount, sometimes I don't. It's the life we live. I would shoot over to More Than a Thrift, but they are closed today. But honestly, it probably wouldn't make much of a difference anyway, guys. I've already had 4 straight days of not a damn thing over there. They gotta change the name of that thrift store from More Than a Thrift to Not a Damn Thing. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna sit here in the van for another 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna walk inside for about an hour, and hopefully I find a little more, because this is a little saddening. Alright, it's 3 o'clock, and I just got back out to the van for the second time. The only thing that I found was this Littonware bacon microwave tray, and I'm not sure if it was here earlier. It probably was. That's all I found today, guys. Kind of a wasted day. I probably could have made more money staying home and listing some shit. Anyway, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I'm probably going to come out again tomorrow. Just not a very good day thrifting. See ya in a bit. Hey guys, it's Wednesday afternoon. I've got a total of 8 orders ready to be picked up by Richard. And I'm not even going to bore you guys with what's sold because it wasn't anything special. I was running a 15% sale for the last 3 days trying to get rid of old stuff. And I was able to get rid of some of it, but nothing really cool. In fact, the only thing that was really cool was a vintage Power Rangers gun. Don't start nothing, and there won't be nothing. I did not sleep very well last night. I finally started to pass out at 3:30, but I contemplated getting up and doing some eBay work. I'm having a hard time accepting how shitty the thrifting has been lately. Yes, I am finding some items every day, but they're not great items, and some of them have damage or don't even work at all. So I'm really starting to lean towards going down south to do a recon mission. I want to check out some of these bin stores. I follow some people on YouTube that go to these overstock and return Amazon places and just buy a bunch of stuff. That's the kind of action I need. I'm not a big fan of walking around for 3 hours and picking up 2 or 3 new and packaged items at the thrift store. I've been doing it for years and it's not very profitable. If you guys have never seen a bin store before, it's absolute insanity. Just imagine a huge store like Walmart, completely empty. Now imagine that empty store with nothing but wooden bins full of merchandise. That's about what a bin store is like. You've got bins full of hundreds of thousands of items, and usually most of the stores operate like this. Friday will be the first day of the week. Every item is between $5 and $7, depending on which store you go to. And then as each day goes by, the prices get lower and lower until the last day, which is usually like a Wednesday. It'll be like fill a bag for $25. Now, obviously, by that time, most of the good stuff is gone, but you got to remember, not everybody knows what you know. Those fill-a-bag days are great ways to get good inventory for cheap. Now, a lot of it would probably be stuff that you'll sell for $9.99 free shipping, but if you have hundreds of them, you're going to make some money. So I think that's what I'm probably going to end up doing. I want to go down for a few weeks, maybe a month, and just kind of check it out. I just think that my time and experience would be better spent at a place where I can get a lot of inventory versus a small store where the things are getting put out a little here, a little there. You know, it's just a lot of work for very little reward. And so I really want to try something different, you know. I watched this guy on YouTube. His name is Prison to Profits. I'll put his link below. And he's got a really cool channel. It's kind of a niche channel because he has like all these bin stores around him in South Carolina. And that's just not something most people have around him. But he's just utilizing what's available around him. I can't blame him. I enjoy watching him. He's got a good positive attitude. But he said in his video there's something like 18 or 20 bin stores in a 50-mile radius where he lives. You've got Dream Deals, there's Bin Time, Palmetto Deals. There's a new one that just opened a few months ago called Crazy Kaz Boys. I think he has a video premiering where there's another one opening as well. Yep, there it is, guys. He's got a video premiering, another new bin store. Another new Amazon overstock bin store, thrifting and bins for profit. I'll most definitely be watching that video. That brings the whole "there's enough for everyone" saying to a whole new level. I gotta say though, guys, I never really did subscribe to that whole "there's enough for everyone" thing. And the only reason I really know this is just from experience. I used to hound thrift stores every single day for 8 hours, the same thrift store. So I know that potentially there's only 12 electronics coming out that day that will be worth selling on eBay. So if there are 20 people that sell on eBay that go into that thrift store every day, how is there going to be enough for everyone? I mean, guys, I don't have a background in science or anything, but the math to me just isn't there. But a place that has 18 or 20 bin stores within a 50-mile radius where each store has over 100,000 items, well, that changes things a bit, doesn't it? Alright guys, so I think I'm just going to upload this video and start coming up with ideas to get this plan to the next level. So we'll talk to you guys soon. If you don't mind, give me a like, please comment and subscribe, and I appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys soon.